I thought I'd do a video about this because right, so I made this dialer script, right, for the Stargate. Now I've been fiddling about updating my Stargate in the last few days. That's why I haven't really been doing much, because I mean I've been busy doing this. So I got this thing off. I got this mesh updater from Second Life. So if we go to Second Life Marketplace, I have to give it a minute to load. Oh, actually, I just remembered something. I sent a link to my friend, so if I click on that, it'll save time. Stick with it. So I sent a link to my friend because basically save time. I'll just click on that. So this script is AS and Stargate Mesh Gate mod enabled me to reduce my prim count on the Stargate by less than 50 land impact. Oh, hang on, have I got cursor capture on? Oh, I haven't, have I? Just a minute. Alright. So if you look at the description up here, it says that it reduces the land impact of a meshed of a resed object on land by about 50. Right now, I tried the older Stargates, right, the older ones, the older versions, the basic ones. They were very glitchy, very buggy, and they caused me some problems, right? So I actually remeshed the using this add-on. It's an add-on basically, right? When it's free, it don't cost you anything. So it took a bit fussy though. Now I'll explain what happened. There's version 1, and then there's version 1. There's version 1 2. Oh, is it 2? Anyway, I went into for the older Stargate. Let's see. Oh, it just claps everything a minute. ASN Stargate. Right, so if we go to ASN Stargate package, right, there's version, there's 2 mesh updaters, right? There's mesh mod 1.1, right? And you're supposed to update your ordinary Stargate with this mesh updater, and then to upgrade, then an updated version came out, a later version came out, and it's 1.2, right? And these were all free. So I ran the updater for version 1.2, but the Stargate became inert. It wouldn't do anything. It was just completely trashed, right? I did everything properly. I read the instructions. The instructions are in here, in the note card. It says here, right, what you do: edit your current milkyway Stargate mod, right? Enable, check, modify links, which is what I did. And left click on the mesh inner ring, which is that oh, just a minute, move that out of the way a minute. The mesh inner ring, it's basically, hang on, everything's in the way. Right, so the mesh inner ring is this ring here that moves. Well, anyway, I'm using this other gate now because the other one broke, right? So I'm now using a different gate because the other one didn't work. It broke. So the other gate was not this one is the, oh, hang on a minute. This one is the Pegasus gate, right? The Pegasus, now I've meshed it and it's working fine, but this is version 1.1. I can't do the 1.2 version because there was a problem with it, and it just completely wrecked it. It wouldn't work at all. I don't know why. It might be some kind of a script problem. I am on Linux, so it might be something to do with the fact that I'm on Linux. I don't know. But when I res the let's see where we Let's see if we can get the right one, find it. When I res the Alteron Stargate, or it was the Milky Way Alteron Stargate, that's the one. So when I res the Milky Way Alteron Stargate and run that updater, that mesh updater, the version 1.1 worked fine, okay, it worked, but there was a bug apparently with it, but I didn't see the bug at all. Anyway, I thought I'd try that out, so I did try it out, but it wasn't great, and the landing pack was pretty big, and so I ended up going with the Pegasus, which is this one, Alteron Stargate, which is the one I'm using now, because the Milky Way one was giving me too many problems. So apparently you only need to update the Pegasus once, because it's got lights instead of a rotating ring. And the rotating ring on the Milky Way Stargate was, the glyphs were apparently misaligned or something. So I decided to go with the Pegasus. Anyway, the Pegasus seems to work fine, but the Milky Way Alteron Stargate for update 1.2, that one, failed, right? It just didn't work. It was a completely waste of time, right? So I suppose if I go to a different area, if I put this gate offline a minute, I can show you what I mean. Maybe I can show you what I mean. I don't know if you want to see what I mean. But anyway, the thing I wanted to talk about really, it wasn't this, it was something else, right? So maybe I should go back to that first. So in the addresses, I set up an index directory. You click on it and click on this part and you get an index, right? Can't move it. Oh yeah, there we go. Right, now I had an index set in there for lost, right, which took me to a lost province, right? And I like going to that destination. It was cool because it was full of all these portals, and I did a video on it a few months ago. So because of that, because I was fascinated with all them other portals and that, I decided to put it in my index. But now somebody decided to put another Stargate on the same land. You're not supposed to do that, because only one Stargate per sim is supposed to be there, because it causes a conflict. A conflict as in, you can't have two telephones with the same phone number, if you see what I mean. If you've got two mobile phones and both mobile phones are on the same phone number, what's going to happen? They're both going to ring, or you're going to get the wrong phone, or the wrong phone's going to ring, or something. It's going to cause problems, right? Well, that's the same thing with Stargates, right? Anyway, so when I went to Lost, I'm not about Lost in Space, by the way, that's another place. When I went to Lost, which I can show you here, instead of going to where I wanted to go, I was going to another location. So if I go back to my dial history, and I dial Lost Province, right? I really like the this Stargate. It's a lot better than the other one. Anyway, I took it out of the index now, but if I go through this gate, I won't be where I want to be. I am now planted right in front of a freaking join our group thing. Yeah, but if you're first, if you're new to this area, you think, why the hell would I want to join the group? I don't even know anything about this place. Now, if you look at the Stargate, it's the same one I'm using, right? But I'm not where I want to be, because this place is pretty bland. There's nothing here that, apart from a few, yeah. So if I go to my teleport history, when I last teleported here, right? The place where I want to be is here. You'll see what I mean. I want it to be... Oh, no, that's not this one. Right. This is where the portals are. All these portals, and they're really cool. So if I walk through this portal now, I'll be where I want it to be. Hopefully. Let's see. Where the mirrors are. The mirror teleporters. Now this... Oh, I better switch to daytime mode. Environment. Midday. Right, so there's all these stone structures and buildings and everything. It's really cool, they say. Now if you look, the Stargate is right here, but I didn't arrive here. So there's the mirror portal in the background. And it's a nice garden area, it's really nice here, there's lots to see. But since they put that other Stargate, which is pretty much on the same land, it's causing a conflict, right? So this is where the address is supposed to bring me. Now, if I look at the map, if I go to the map, just a minute. Where's that thing? Oh, my map's not there. Hang on a minute. I have to. World map. Right. This is where. Find. Right. Where am I? Now, if you look at this, see that red dot? That's where I am. Right. No, that's not where I am. That's where I landed. There, right? But if you look at my, that's where I am over here, right? That little A shape over here. That's where I am right now. That's where I wanted to land, but I landed over there, right? So if I go to my teleport history again, where was it? 2 days ago, was it? But that's weird because that's a different region. Hang on a minute. No, someone's conflicted somewhere. That's Lost Province, right? This area is Lost Province. This is Eastern Province. See, I'm trying to find my link. Well, I've just been. So where I arrived was this one, 912 High Street. The Macro House Lost Province. That's where I arrived. If I click on that, show map. That's where I arrived there. Right? Okay. See what? Now see the distance. Look at the distance between that red dot and where I am right now. Right? This is where I am right now, which is where I wanted to be, and I ended up over here, which is crazy because that's right on the edge of everything. There's nothing there to look at except a join our group thing, which is boring. You think, why the hell should I bother to join your group? There's nothing here, right? So they've actually shot themselves in the foot there because people are going to say, oh, this place is boring. Why do I want to join a group? But if you land over here, you think, oh, this is cool. Why didn't they put the sign over here instead, right? Instead of putting it over there. They should have put the sign over here, not over there, right? So, now if you look, let's look at, this is what people do, they do silly things. Now, if you look at the, let's see, where am I? It's this one. Show map. Now the red dot is over there, right? Still not in the right place. I want to find where it was. I think this is it. Astrum. Astrum is where I wanted to land, I think. If you show a map. Yeah, that's where I wanted to land because look, now the red circle is right over where I am. That is where I tried to teleport to using the Stargate. But I didn't arrive there. I arrived in a desolate area right in this corner where there's nothing to see. So when you look at this, now this address is the same address as the other one, right? same phone number basically, right? But you can't arrive here. You always arrive over there, or you've basically been hijacked. You know, like a forced arrival point. You've been basically dragged over there against your will to a place where you don't want to be. So anyway, I wanted to cover that. Now, I'm also covering a bit about the Stargate as well, about the updates. Now, this gate works. Now, if you look, it's got a red line now, because that is where the map is right now. Right? So, the world map, where that red dot is right now, that is what's showing up here. That's where I want to arrive. But, now, here's the weird thing. I am already at Lost, right? I am already at Lost, right? So if I go and bring up my chat conversations and see what happens. If I put in dial Lost, which is where I am right now, you can't dial your own phone number, can you? Dial Lost. See what happens. You see? It says could not resolve an address for Lost because I'm already there, right? You can't dial your own phone number, right? I'm already at Lost right now. But if I was to go home, I've got a remote control, by the way, now in my hand. Right? I made a remote control. Here, this little white thing. When I click on it, I can go home. I can go to Atlantis. I can dial my home over there. I took out the Lost address because it doesn't go where I want it to go, which is kind of stupid. So let's go to Atlantis. Right. Right, so now we're going to go back to Atlantis. Right, I'm at Atlantis now. Okay, now if I was to dial Lost, which is the place I was just at, because I couldn't dial it because I was already there, right? But I was in the right place. But if I dial it back, I don't know if I can shut it down by clicking on it. No, I have to wait till it shuts down. You can usually do that with your own gate. You can shut it down manually. So if I bring up the chat again, where's it? And I type that again, dial Lost. I've got to wait till the gate shuts down. Now if I dial Lost again, I will end up where I don't want to be. See, I'm there, and there's nothing to see. It's a building. It's a building site, basically. Looks like a building site. There's some chairs, and there's nothing really to look at. What the hell? Why am I here? And now, if we go back to the map, where are we? Well, map. I am miles away from where I want to be. I'm right over in this corner up here, right? And I want to be. Oh, wrong one. I want history. There, I want to be there. Show map. You can see that's where the little red dot thing is. I'm miles away from it. If I was to fly there, I don't know if I can fly there. You can see the red line mid-distance? I can't even fly. Oh yes, I can fly here. I was trying to get there by flying. Oh, I don't think I can get there by flying. I am miles away. This is a giant place, by the way. It's a giant house, whatever. Can I actually get there by flying? Where's that red line? I don't know what they've done. They're putting the Stargate there, and it's just causing problems. You know, I'm going to send him a message. Because send him a link to my video, because then they might understand why it's frustrating. As I say, I had to remove it from the index. Oh, there's somebody up here. What's that? Who's that? There's somebody flying here. Oh, maybe they're rebuilding. Oh, it's an animesh. I think it's animesh. It's not a real person. I thought there was somebody flying, but she's animesh. She's not real. She's a Chinese lady. She's frozen in time. Hang on, she's not on the map. No, that's not a real person. That's just an animesh. That's a fake person. I think I'll send them a link because I don't know what they're doing. I really don't know what they're... I should be down here somewhere. I don't think you understand what they're doing. I'm just going to send them a link in just a minute. I'll stop playing because this is ridiculous. As I say, I removed it from my index because it's just confusing. It's confusing the hell out of me right now. Let's see. Just give me a minute because I'm actually in my browser right now. Right. Send them a message. See. I don't know the message. Who's the builder? I just don't know. I'm not sure who the builder is, but just then. I'll send them a link. Can't have two Stargates with the same address. Right, I've sent him a message. Right, okay, I'm going to disappear because I'm kind of lost now. I am a bit frustrated because I wanted to go to the other place and I don't even know. As I say, it's nice to explore places and find out what's about. But, sorry, but this board here, right, this invitation thing here, needs to be over there in the other sim, right? It needs to be at the other place. Now how the hell do I get back there now? Because the Stargate's not going to take me there. I've tried about 6 times to... I've tried about a dozen times to try to land over there, but I keep landing here. The only way I can get back there is to go to my dial history, which has got land coordinates on it. I think it's that one. I might be able to get back there with that one, but the Stargate won't take me there. Yeah, I know, I'm back here. You see where I want to be, because I like to explore, and there was nothing really to explore over there, and there's no portal. Oh, no, I lost the portal now. The portal is over there, so the gateway to all these other areas. And I mean, there's a lot more to see over here. That invitation board should be right next to the gate, right in front of the gate. Yeah, you need to have it when you arrive. You need to have that invitation point right here in the bushes, right here, right? Join our group. Then it will make a lot more sense, right? Otherwise, having another Stargate in the wrong place, or two Stargates in the same region, kind of breaks everything, you know? It does. You can't have two phone numbers with the same address, right? And this is cool. This place is really cool. I'm sad though that there's some of these places have died. Like, I mean, this portal here is dead. This one here is just dead. Don't work anymore. It's black. All these other portals. So this portal over here, I think it's the giant one. Takes you to the giant house. No, that's the snow one. No, the one where I was just at. This is the one that takes you to the giant's house. That's where I've just been. Right, this is the giant house, but it's right up on the mantelpiece. You gotta be able to get there. Now, flying, you can fly, but you need to know it's there. Obviously, if you don't know it's there, you don't know how to get out, right? But this is the giant place where I've just been at, where I didn't want to be. So if I go outside, if you look outside, now you'll see. Ooh, hang on, my cam. Oh, where am I? Wrong side. I've got my draw distance set too low right now. Where is it? You see, you can fall to your death down here. I mean, we're right in the middle of the sky, right? But that landing point is here somewhere. I'm trying to find it. I don't know why they put another Stargate out there. It's causing a lot of problems. Where the hell are we? Just a minute. I can't find my bearings. What the hell's going on here? Where's the landing point? It's here somewhere. I think somebody's rebuilding, maybe. Are they rebuilding, do you think? I don't know. Oh, hang on, check my DD 128 because my draw distance is way too low. I can't see anything. That other Stargate's around here somewhere. Just can't find it. Oh, I give up. I can't. Oh. I don't want to fall off a mantelpiece. It's outside here somewhere. Oh, it's right outside this window. Right, that's where it is. Right outside this window. I lost my bearings. Over there somewhere. Yeah, right, that's it. So that Stargate is right over here. Now, why did they put another Stargate here? I just don't know, because as I say, it's going to cause problems because you can't have two Stargates in the same region. It doesn't work. It causes conflicts with the address system. Oh, let me just try something. Right. Let's see. Oh, never mind. I can't do it because it's not mine. I was going to look at this Stargate online. I'd have to. If I can find the address. Oh, what is it? What's its name? Oh, it's just got the standard name. So it's Zach. Last owner. Profile. Let's see. I wonder if two different people have put Stargates up. That could be what the problem is. Right, just a minute. Let's find out. So if I go back to I'll go to screen capture. Just a minute. I want to go to window screen capture, not window capture. Screen capture. Display capture, let's turn that on. Right, so you should be able to see what I'm seeing. Now if I go to Alpha Fox Ulterior Stargate, and if I search for I should be able to find the oh God, it won't find it. What the hell? Should be able to find the owner of the Stargate and hang on a minute. Oh, let's just search Lost. Lost. That'll find it. If there's two gates in the same region. Oh my God, they've got three. Lost Province, Lost Empire. So there's 2 for Lost Province, and that's the problem. So that is why we're having problems right now. They've got Astrum's Soul Stargate, right? That's the right one. Ice Skull Sky Tower, that's the right one. That's where I want to go with the address. But I'm arriving here at High Street, 912 High Street. Oh, hang on. Owners. Who's the owners? Right. Let's open a new tab. Let's see. Who's the owner? It might be that we've got 2 owners conflicting with each other. That could be what's going on. Milky Way. Just a minute, I've clicked on the wrong link. I want to look at that one. Right, okay, owner, Ice Cold Sky Tower. That's the owner of that one, right? That's what Astro. So the owner of that particular one is Ice Cold Sky Tower, right? That's the address that I want to go to, right? So remember that. Now let's go to the other one. This one. Open a new tab. Haha! That's why we have a problem. We have 2 different people trying to run Stargates and have hijacked the other one. So somebody else has also got a Stargate, and that's a different person. Radian Wycliffe. So this one is stealing the traffic from the other Stargate. Right, you can't have 2 Stargates for the same land. It's, look, Lost Province. It's got the same address, Lost Province. The other one is Lost Province. Right? They've both got the same address. Lost Province, right? Look, that one. Lost Province, that one's the same. And that's a different place. Look, 912 High Street. That one is Astrum's Soul Stargate. So that is why there's a problem. You cannot have 2 Stargates on the same land. It does not work. You basically are hijacking somebody else's phone number. Okay? You get it now? Oh dear me. Anyway, I'm going to go back to anyway, I'm going to go back. As I say, it's this when this happens, when this sort of thing happens, I've got no choice but to remove it from the address bit, because it's not taking people where they want to be. Hang on a minute, I can't get through now. Right, okay. I need to contact the owner of this land, because I don't think they were aware. Oh dear me, I'm gonna have to send them a message or something. Well, the owner will be in the Stargate. Okay, right, so oh, actually just realised something. It's on that website, innit? Anyway, that's it. End of story. Bye for now. Hope you enjoyed watching.